this recipe as a garnish. I'm actually going to be putting it into a chocolate glaze today to give a nice crunchy element with that aroma of the maple syrup. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is grab yourself a nice big bowl, and to that we're going to be adding our maple syrup, of course. And then I have a food processor. I'm just using a little one today because it's just much easier for the size that I'm going for. And I'm using my pecans. You can of course use this for any kind of nut, but I love the flavor of maple syrup and pecans together. Now we also have a small amount of confectioner's sugar, and I like to add that to the nuts, and this helps them to break up into smaller pieces but without turning it into like a butter. Okay, so let's put the lid on. And we're going to pulse this until we get a nice fine texture. We want the nuts to be like a few millimeters in size. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I might just take the top ones off that are slightly bigger. And we just want to mix everything together until it's well coated with that maple syrup and the sugar. And it will turn into kind of like a wet sand sort of texture. I got myself a tray, and we'll just want to line it with some baking paper and spread out that nut mixture. You want to get as much surface area as possible. I have my oven preheated at 140 degrees Celsius. That's a convection oven, so with a fan. Or if you're using a conventional oven, you can do it a little bit hotter. And I'm going to transfer it in there for about 10 to 15 minutes, or until these nuts are nice and golden. So let's get these going in now. So you want to keep an eye on them just to make sure that they don't burn. Just keep checking every few minutes once you get to around the 10-minute mark. Well, my whole kitchen smells incredible. So there we have our crunchy maple pecan pieces. So you want to allow this to completely cool down, and these are going to go super crunchy. It's like coated in a caramel. They're absolutely delicious. Once they're cooled down, you can break these up and put them into your crunchy glaze, or you can use them for a garnish for your favorite dessert or dishes. So there you go, guys.